Hello, Taproom Coach here, and today we are going to talk about marketing plans. Fantastic topic. Everyone loves to talk about marketing. Who wants to brew beer? We want to talk about marketing and how we can do it better. Basically, your business is more of a marketing plan or more of a marketing events, producing company and restaurant company. Not so much on the brewery side. That's kind of secondary. So it's pretty important that you do write up a marketing plan. And today we're going to kind of cover that. And before we kind of dive into the 10 topics, this is going to be kind of a general overview of the marketing plan, the 10 topics of it. And then we're going to kind of do a deeper dive in every topic and have other videos out just to kind of help you understand what the marketing plan is. Kind of, if you don't know anything about marketing, it's kind of a pain in the ass to kind of go into this and write it in an effective manner. But with these videos, hopefully you'll be able to. And then the second point, before we transition into covering the 10 points, is my favorite saying: plans are nothing, planning is everything. So with that, let's go ahead and roll on. First topic is market review. Exciting. So when you're talking about market review, you're just talking about what the market is that you're targeting. Are you a brewery that you're going to be doing 4 states of distribution? You're going to talk about those markets and just kind of give a review of what's going on in those markets. Are you a brew pub? Are you going to give a market review of the other restaurants and everything in your area? That's basically what a market review is. Second one is market segments. It sounds complicated, but it's probably one of the more easier things to write about. You're just saying, are you a brewery? Are you a brewery with a tap room? Are you a brew pub? Are you going to be a contract brewer? Are you going to be an alternating premises brewer? That's just basically what you're kind of talking about here. Nothing too spectacular or hard. You're just laying out what your business is going to be. The next one is target market. So if you're a brewery looking to do distribution, you're going to talk kind of about your package stores. You're going to kind of talk about the bars and restaurants as your kind of target market. And then you got a secondary market of, say, brewery festivals or whatever. That's what you're kind of doing there. On target market for a brew pub, you would be targeting people going out for supper. Target market for a contract brewer would be your target market is other breweries. Maybe some other breweries. Your secondary market would be something of producing cider for other breweries. Maybe they can't produce cider, but you can. So that's basically what the target market. So the fourth topic is competitive analysis. And this is where you kind of compare your business plan with your other partners or with your other competitors in the area and kind of talk through of what differentiates you from your competitors. A little more science and art behind this one. We're going to kind of, put the pencil to the paper and show what the difference is. I've tried to speak from my head on this one, but it's so fun that I have to kind of read it off my computer here. The fifth topic is product and business review. You're going to kind of cover sales trends, your competitive position. You're going to kind of talk about your competitive position of being, we have better pricing on our food, or we have a little elevated food. We're in a larger town and no one has fine dining, so we're going to kind of attract that market or what have you, and sales trends to kind of support that, and kind of talk of, we have a great hazy IPA and this is the sales trends on the IPA. You're going to kind of list those out and just kind of list those trends to help everyone understand, the business and product review. So the next one, topic number 6, is Probably heard it before. SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And so you're just going to kind of do a deep dive in all four of those and kind of lay out the pros and cons of it. And strengths might be, I've been a professional brewer for the past 10 years. Weaknesses, I've never managed a restaurant before. Opportunities, I've got a buddy that's a great restaurant manager. And threats, he could leave me, so I'm going to have to pay him a lot. And so you're just going to go through there and work through those and lay those out for everyone to understand the business a little bit better. The eighth one, pretty interesting one. I think it's, personally, kind of think it's fun because you kind of laying out a little bit of what you know and kind of take a deeper dive into your business is strategies. And so you're basically covering pricing, positioning, products, distribution, and promotion. Laying that out there and how your brewery is going to approach that. Not to go too depth of anything, but kind of your pricing strategy. Are you going to be cheap beer? The easiest one to compete. You just put out there, everyone else selling $10 $10 six packs, so you're putting out $7.50 six packs, and price communicates everything there. You don't really have to do a lot of social media or sales. The market's going to take care of itself at that point. Are you going to be the mid-tier producer, like everyone else, selling $10 six packs or what have you? Kind of hard to differentiate yourself in that area, but you're laying out how you're going to do that. Or are you going the premium tier where you're doing, $15 four packs, and you're going to have all this great marketing and strategy and promotion behind it. See, that's just kind of what that part of this topic is. Number 9 is action plan and implementation. So you're kind of talking about your media plans there, what your budget is, who's going to implement it. We're going to mainly focus on Facebook and Instagram. We're going to toss X amount of dollars at it, and the front of house manager is the one that's going to be implementing all this. So that's where number 9 kind of covers, and we'll do a little deeper dive into that and kind of break down the demographics of the difference between the social media apps. And last one is evaluation. You're going to kind of lay out how you're going to evaluate if your marketing plan is a success or not, and how you're going to kind of keep tabs on everything. So I think pre-COVID, the average media, the average marketing budget that breweries had was about 11 or 12% of net profit. Post-COVID is about 4 to 5%. So you can kind of see where marketing has been less prioritized, as everyone's having to have to pay more to keep people around and pay more in benefits or what have you. So that kind of gives you kind of a heads up of how other breweries are approaching that. And remember, as I close out this video, I'd like to say, always use metrics and data to drive your volumes and profits. Cheers.